Hey guys, back in the garage again, working on the blue Camaro. We'll throw a name on it at the end of the day and we'll see if it sticks. Game plan for today? What I want to do, right here, I'm going to try to get this welded off. I don't have a lot of gas left in the tank, in the welder, and I'm going to try to go as fast as I can because it's Friday and they close and I'm not sure if they're open tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get done as much as I can. It's got about 500 pounds in there, so I want to run it through it as much as I can. But I got to pull this carpet out, the carpet and the seats, because, you know, I'm looking at the little sparks that I'm making and everything like that, and I don't want this thing to catch on fire. So I want to try to just eliminate as much as I can of things that might catch on fire. Like in there, like you can see that nest in there and everything. I'll take the door panels off. So let me see what I can get done. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, let's get going on this right here. Here we go. All right, guys, here it is. Look at that. Thank goodness all this is really good. Even the inside rockers are good, which I'm really surprised. So I guess we're gonna be doing floor pans. What I figure we'll do is we'll do a left. I'll cut it here. I'll cut it along there. I'll come down here, and then I'll come along here. I'm right there where the seam is. I'll put new seat platforms in, new seat braces. I'll do them on both sides. I mean, you know, if we're in it, we're in it. So we might as well just do it. A little more work than I wanted to do on this car, but it's okay. It'll get done. And now's the time to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this for now. And I'm going to just start cleaning that up. Maybe start welding the back of the trunk pan across there. I didn't get a chance to go get some gas. So I'm hoping that the welding supply store is open tomorrow, because I'll probably run out of gas tonight. And if I don't have any gas tomorrow, I could cut the floors out and everything like that. My parts guy's got the floors and the seat platforms. He just doesn't have... If you look at this right here, this is a seat platform. And you see this bolt right there? That's that right there. That's the back body bushing on the frame. So I'm going to change those as well. I have those right here. So I'll change those. So we might as well just get this car a whole new makeover, I guess. And it'll be a nice car when it's done. Alrighty, so enough babbling. Let's see if we can get something done over here. Here we go. I'm just going to toss a couple of zip screws in here just to hold this trunk pan in place. And then we'll start the welding. All right, so give me a minute. All right, see if we can get this here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bummed out the floor looked like that. But the more I was looking at it, I'll show you in a minute. The driver's side's not bad at all. I think I just gotta change the front half of it. We'll take a look. We'll see what we can do with it. It's not that terrible. It's just, I guess, a little more than I expected. Because if you look underneath that, I'll show you. All right, we're done. Well, no. This has to go. All right, let me show you over here. The floor on this side, this isn't that bad. It's actually just got to be cleaned up. It looks worse than what it is. Right over here is bad. Here, and back up in there, and back around, and over there. But if you look at the bottom, this side right here is actually in really nice shape. So what I'm thinking about doing, and up over there, that's where it gets bad. So what I'm thinking about doing on this side is leaving the seat platform, cutting this section out, and leaving everything here and just cleaning it up. That side needs a whole new. It needs a whole new front to back. And there's actually a few different ways you could do it. I've seen it done so many different ways. A lot of times what you can do is this right here. I've seen guys. Let me show you. I had to put a piece of wood there so I didn't fall through the floor. I've seen guys cut these out here. They'll run it along here. They'll cut it across, or they'll cut, they'll keep it below where this is welded in. They take the body bushing out. They cut and fab the floor, the new front to back floor, and they notch it to where it slips up over here, and underneath, it stays new, and then back up again. And it actually looks pretty good. But, with this, it still doesn't eliminate the problem that we're having with all the rust here. On this here, like up front, this is all gone. That side we're okay, this side's terrible. So game plan on this, I'm going to change this whole thing, front to back, everything. I'm going to change it. That, I'm just going to go from the front forward. But that can change too. But you know what I show you too? Let me get this. I love cleaning out these old cars because you never know. Remember I was telling you always find change? The newest piece of change was 96. I found a Black Sabbath cassette player. There's no cassette in it though. Huh? Crazy, right? So I just wanted to show you what was bugging me, which was that floor right there. But something, the more I'm looking at it, it's terrible, but it's not that bad at the same time. So, enough babbling. Let's take care of this trunk pan. Here we go. Well, I just want to throw a few self-tappers in here. Just hold it down. This is taking forever. Here we go. All right, guys, just taking a quick break, making sure nothing's on fire. I got that welded across back there. I'll grind that down really good. The bead's a little heavy because I was too lazy to get out of the car and turn the wire speed down a little bit, so I got to do a little bit of grinding there. But I got good penetration on it. So I'm going to come down to here and come down this side right here. Then I got to pull the taillights out so I can weld back in here. So we'll just keep plugging away. And we'll see. I don't have that much gas left in the welder. And I want to try to get as much done as I can. And hopefully tomorrow, the welding supply place will be open so I can finish up a lot of the welding tomorrow. So, like I said, I just wanted to stop, show you where we are. Let's finish off this welding. Here we go. I'm loving this new tool. I tell you, that tool works great. It cleans up everything. Cleans up everything really nice here. All right, let's see what we can do with it. right, guys. We ran out of gas. Not me, the welder. We got this welded off up here, across the back. We just have to come down here and then across here along the back there. So I'm hoping tomorrow morning they're open so I can get a new tank and we can finish welding off the trunk. We can put the gas tank support brackets in, things like that. But if they're not open tomorrow, we're just going to cut out the floors. We're going to cut all this out to show you how lucky I am. And I know I'm lucky. I know how fortunate I am. You know, just earlier today, I was just saying how I'm going to do the floor pans front to back with the seat platforms and the mounts and everything. So I called my parts guy, and within an hour, look what I got. I got everything I need. You know what he does? He scratches he scratches the manufacturer's name off. And I don't know why. And I'm not even going to ask him why. Because if I make a phone call, the parts are here immediately. So, you know what? I'm just going to leave well enough alone. And, you know, I know how lucky I am. That's why I love to do these first-gen Camaros. Because I know a lot of you guys, when you go to work on these cars, it's like, all right, let me order it. Let me order the parts that I need. Okay, I'll have them in a week. So unless you really get a whole laundry list of everything and order it right away, it could really, like, if I had to order that would kill probably about 4 days if I didn't have my parts guy here. You know, I'm even luckier because I have another parts guy maybe 25 minutes away from here. And this parts guy that just dropped everything off, he's 5 minutes down the road. So I am lucky. That's why I love doing these first-gen Camaros. I get the parts right away. So it just makes it that much more fun, I guess, to build. But that's pretty much it. This is as far as I'm going to go today. I don't want to get wrapped up in the floors or anything like that because it's starting to get a little late. I want to have a nice dinner and relax and kick my feet up and kind of enjoy this Friday night. And don't forget that half-inch... Hold on a second. Now I'm just babbling. Don't forget, this robust tree right here, that's the review giveaway. I did a review on that. You know, if you want to look at it, you know, check it out. It's up to you. But you can kind of see what it's about. It's not a bad drill. It'll get the job done. You know, I do those reviews, and I tell you all the time, I do them. It's just a way of me giving back to you guys for taking your time out. You know, because we're all busy, and you take your time out to watch these videos. And I can't thank you enough. I sincerely can't thank you enough. So don't forget, tonight, midnight, that's it. I'll start going down the list of... I know all you guys... Don't worry. I know you guys sent in your answers and stuff, and I reply back to everybody. And you're like, oh, Al didn't reply back to me. I will reply back to you, okay? I've just been so busy. But I will get back to you. That's why I figured I'll end it tonight. And then probably maybe Saturday night or Sunday night, you know, I'll do the raffle. And, you know, whoever wins it, I'll put it in the mail. I'll probably put it in the mail around Wednesday. I'll put it in the mail, and I'll send it right out to you. And, you know, you can get... When I announce the winner, you can get a hold of me through my email. And you can give me your information, and I'll mail it right out to you, okay? But that's pretty much it. I was hoping to get a lot more done today. I'm sorry. So tomorrow, like I say, I'm going to take the tank with me in the morning. If they're open, I tried calling them, but I get some type of answering machine whenever I call this place. So what I'll do is I'll run it out. First thing in the morning, I'll fill the tank. If I can't fill the tank, we have plenty of work to do right here. We have the floors to do. We'll cut all this out right here. You know, we'll just zip screw it together and we'll get it ready to weld it up. There's so much more work that could be done on this car while we're waiting. But that's pretty much it. Oh, back to Raffle. I'm sorry. You know me, I just, you know, like squirrel. The question that I asked was, what was the last year scraps, the green Camaro that we were working on, what was the last year it was on the road? Okay, you know, just shoot me a comment. Just say, hey, Al, I have no idea. Or, Al, it was this. And I saw a lot of comments. A lot of you guys, you sent your comments in. And I'll get back to you, I promise. Okay? So just send a comment in. Al, I don't know. Or, Al, it was blah, blah, blah date. And I'll put your name on a raffle. And I'll put it in a bucket. And like I say, the next day or two, I'll pull a name out. And the winner, I'll mail it right out to you, okay? So, like I say, enough babbling. I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys take care of yourselves. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. We didn't go over a name yet for the blue Camaro. This is a name I was kicking around. I got a lot of names from you guys and stuff. I was just thinking about keeping it simple, just naming it Cali because it came from California. So, you could go Cali Blue, but I think just simple Cali. So let me know what you think. So from this point on, I'll call it Cali until you guys say, "Oh, you're out of your mind. That's a terrible name. You got to change it." Okay? So for now, we'll call this car Cali. So now I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys take care of yourselves.